All right, testing, testing, testing. If you guys can hear me clearly, type Y in the chat box. If you hear me clearly, type Y in the chat box. All right, fantastic. Welcome, everybody. This is our Monday evening live getting started training for Shopping Sherlock. My name is Brandon Ivy. I am a global with Shopping Sherlock, and thank you for taking time out of your schedule for being here. This is very important. We do this every single Monday night at the same exact time. And this is for not just brand new members, but all members of our business, because it's always good to get a refresher course and to learn how to get started building your business. And I see we have a couple new people on, like Alex. Alex just got started today. So welcome to the team, Alex. Congratulations on getting your Shopping Sherlock business started. Welcome to the team of Power Team Marketing. And the most important steps now is what you're going to learn. Now that you're in the business, what do I do next? What's the next step for me to jumpstart my business and start to make some money as fast as possible? So the first thing we have to do is get everybody plugged into the system. So for those of you who don't know who I am, I'll give you a little bit about my background. You know, I've been in this industry now for 16 years, going on 17 years in December. Can't believe it. It's been that long, but I was fortunate enough to see where the economy was going at an early age. I got started right out of college, and I was looking at my parents and my parents' generation and said, I do not want that for me. And they had it pretty good, but I knew it wasn't going to be that way for my generation. So I was open to find something new. But in finding something new, I also had to come to the conclusion that I must be coachable to learning new stuff. You know, this is not what we do, and owning your own home-based business is not taught in school. It's not taught by our parents. There's no course for it. You basically learn by trial and error, but you must be willing to learn and not get frustrated so easily and give up quickly. So those are some of the things I had to overcome when I first got started. And to help out, you have to be a good reader. And I'm going to type a couple of books here in the chat box that you want to be able to familiarize yourselves with. The first is Your First Year in Network Marketing by Mark Yarnell. That's a very excellent book. Your First Year in Network Marketing by Mark Yarnell. Another book that has gone into my rotation now that I will always speak about in training is called Go Pro by Eric Worre. Go Pro by Eric Worre. Also, Napoleon Hill called Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Napoleon Hill. I'm sorry, by Robert Kiyosaki. I'm saying Napoleon Hill. Robert Kiyosaki. Speaking of Napoleon Hill, one more. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This is just to begin. And the best indicator of future performance is past results. And you look at what successful people are doing, and one thing that you'll find, reading these books does not guarantee you success. However, every successful person in our industry has read these books. So what does that tell you? At least get that part out of the way, right? Do as other successful people do. This industry has allowed me to retire at the age of 36, and I look forward to reaching millionaire status within the next few years in this industry. And it hasn't all been good for me. I've had far more failures than I've had success. But when you look at it, if the end result is retiring at 36 years old, never having to work a 9-to-5 job, being able to work from home and still having money in the bank when all your bills are paid, then yes, it has worked out perfectly fine. It's not going to always be, an easy road. It's simple, It's not easy. You have to be able to persevere and understand that people closest to you aren't going to always understand what it is you're doing, nor will they be supportive. And you have to learn how to not sweat that and keep moving forward. So what I want to do real quick is I'm going to switch to screen share, share my screen. And what I'm going to show you, the first thing is plugging into the system. This is very, very important. All right, download this. Give me 1 second here. Full screen. Okay, if you guys can see my screen, type one in the chat box for me. Make sure you can see my screen. All right, we're going to talk about plugging into the system. The first thing is if you have a Facebook account, add me as a friend if you have not done so. And that is www.facebook.com/BIV2. Facebook.com/BIV2. Add me as a friend. What I'm going to do is add you to our private Facebook group that we have right here. In fact, you know what? I have not added. I think I don't have Angel on this group. I have Justice on this group. Yeah, Angel's already a member here. And Alex, we just added Alex today to this private group. This is a group that allows you to get to know the other members on our team that's on Facebook. You get to interact with them. You might find somebody that's in your local area, or you may know somebody that's in a city that they live in that you can plug into. You can look at their Facebook page to view, what things that they post on their page as far as the business. It's just a learning tool, also for updates. Like I have here right here tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern is our Getting Started Training webinar. Here's a good video that Moran put up, Impact of E-commerce on the hotel industry. I haven't looked at that video. I'm going to watch that later on. We had a team call yesterday. We record everything as well. Raymond Worth just got promoted to star affiliate. Raymond out of Jacksonville. And so we've got installing the shopping mobile app, Sherlock mobile app. So this is just a social media platform to help you out. We've got a big event happening this Saturday in Oxnard, California with myself and CEO, Mr. Michael Weeder. So if you have anybody in the LA area, Oxnard area, you can invite them out. So a very good tool to have for you. Also, the first website is that you also want to go to, it's called ceostraining.info. ceostraining.info. I'll put this in the chat box. Once you register on this site, you will be on my mailing list. And I send out an email update almost daily on what's going on with the business that day and in the company. Also, when you come here, below the chat box, you'll see a schedule of events. So we've got something going on almost every single day. And after I get off this call, I need to update this list. And we're going to be updating the corporate site as well. So you never want to be in a position that you don't know what's going on and when. You never want to be in a position where you have to call your sponsor or your upline. Oh, can you tell me when the next presentation is? Can you tell me what the website is, what the telephone number is? It is always right here. You should also have your own folder where you put down the schedule of events on your folder so you have it, in your own little calendar. You are the CEO of your business. You answer to nobody but yourself. So you must be a professional. You must know this information for yourself and not have to rely on even my own emails, sending out email updates every day. I shouldn't have to do that. I was talking to my mentor a couple months ago, and I guess he was on one of my mailing lists, and he was like, Brandon, are you still sending out daily email updates to the team? I said, yeah. He said, what are you running, a daycare center? So you mean to tell me grown people can't be responsible enough to know when they're on stuff? You got to remind them every day that you're working with the wrong people. Well, I said, actually 10% of people read their emails anyway. But I'm going to be moving towards, what Fraser has. Fraser Brooks out of the UK, which is a mobile app for his team to update everybody through the mobile app, because people look at their mobile apps more than they look at emails. That's coming in the future. But this is a good website to keep yourself plugged in. It's also important that when you enroll a new person on your team, you also send them here so that they get information directly from us and not have to rely on you. This is so important. Now, I see Alex is already following the right steps. Alex is a member of Power Team Marketing 1 hour ago. So, all right, Alex, you're already doing everything the right way. Getting yourself plugged into the system. Here's why this is important. There's only 24 hours in a day. 24 hours in a day. When you only have a team of 4 or 5 people, you might be able to manage that. Maybe when you have 50 to 100 people. But when you get to 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 people, it is impossible for you to spend quality time with every single one on a daily basis. It is impossible. That's why we have the system in place. So when somebody that falls on your 100th level, they're going to get access to the same quality training and information as somebody who is on level 1. That's very important. And it's up to you to make sure when you enroll somebody new that you're plugging them in to the system. The next website you want to be familiar with is www.powerteamsherlock.com. Let me put that in the chat box. powerteamsherlock.com. I've learned that people don't like to read. So we put all of our training information in video format. Every question you can possibly think of, we've made a video on. So when you come here, you'll see Getting Started First Steps. Click on Getting Started First Steps. And you know what? Even before you do that, do I have a video on this front page? Let me go back to the front page. PowerTeamSherlock.com. I've got it. Yeah, I have a 3-minute video right here. That's going to welcome all the new people and tell them what to do next. So you click on Getting Started First Steps. I've got another video here that's going to walk you through how to use this page. We've got here videos by Fraser Brooks, how to set up your mobile app features, view your signups, branding, coupon, Facebook friends, how to use the Sherlock, Getting Started Training video, Sherlock app setup, desktop, setting up your auto ship, setting up your Payoneer, schedule a grand opening, how to invite, including the scripts, how to be a professional. We have scripts on what should I say if I want to sign someone up as a customer. What should I say if I want to sign somebody up or talk to them about the business? We've got scripts on all this stuff. Sherlock product overview, customer acquisition training. So that's just on the Getting Started side. We also have, we've got our, compensation plan. For those of you who want to know the I've seen almost every type of comp plan in our industry, but I'm always a little slow on understanding as well. It always takes me a good 3 to 4 months for it to soak in, and normally I've made about $10,000 by that time. And the way I learn is by, looking at why did I get paid, and let me just do more of whatever I did to get paid. That's how I learn. I don't understand everything. There are people like that. Then you can go here. We've got multiple videos going over different aspects of our compensation plan that you can learn it. One thing you want to familiarize yourself is the power of 4. In fact, I'm going to play this video at the end of this presentation. The power of 4. Very, very important. Why? You got started. I want you to make your money back ASAP. You pay $249 to get started. If you make your money back fast, now you have a testimony to share with brand new people. You can let them know, hey, I got started last week and I already made my money back. Yeah, I'm not spending more money. In fact, you can never say you spent more money than you made in our business, just for the tax write-offs alone. So the power of 4, which you really want to highlight. Then I have here also personal development. I am very, very, very big on personal development. It wasn't until I took this part seriously, and it was after I already mastered how to recruit, how to talk to people, how to do 3-way calls, how to build your business. And I learned all that stuff, and I still wasn't having much success. But the moment I started to take personal development seriously, my business exploded. And I've been a student of it ever since. Next is the Shopping Sherlock script. So you can click here and get the script. Follow the script. I even have a video on it. What to say. Now, you don't have to follow the script exactly. Say what I would say as you would say it in your own words. You know, people know you. You don't want to sound like you're reading from something like a robot. You know, but at least that gives you something, a baseline to follow. We also have what we call our meeting archive, where we record everything and we put it up here for you to find, all the way back to when we first got started. So you can go back to our history and look at all of our recordings. Lately, I don't have my recordings up here because I am in YouTube jail. Somebody tried to claim copyright infringement on me, which isn't so, and I'm fighting it. But in the meantime, they limited my videos that I could, minutes. I used to be able to upload 4-hour videos. Now I can only do 15 minutes. So until I get out of YouTube jail, I can't upload my videos anymore. But we've got enough in our archive to last you your entire lifetime with the company. And you're going to also be in a situation where somebody will say to you, yeah, it sounds good, but I need to do more research. You ever heard that one before? You might have been the one to say that yourself. First time you heard Sherlock. Yeah, it sounds good, but I've got to do some research. Well, I've done the research for you. I've got a page here. Got a quick 15-minute video that says the Great Wealth Transfer. You know, what is this? One second here. Remember this. Marketing, intro. Do I need to update this? Okay, yeah, that video's fine. A 1:15 video, really talking about the industry of e-commerce. But what I did here, all you have to do is turn on the TV, and you're going to see news about e-commerce. So I take news articles, and since I know people don't like to read, I record myself reading the article and make a video out of it. Starting from the very beginning, like this one here, mobile commerce statistics. And this video was made January 28th, 2014. So all I'm doing is taking articles that's already out there, and I make a video on it. You need third-party verification. You don't want to believe what we have to say. That's fine. We've got all of this. Stores confront new world of reduced shopper traffic. Holiday shopping is up, but fewer people in stores. Social media is changing our lives. Showrooming left in the dust as shoppers go online. Starbucks shows there's a sea change happening in retail. Without rebirth, malls face extinction. E-commerce expanding at breakneck pace. Biggest shift in wealth in history. Walmart Sam's Club to cut 2,300 jobs. E-commerce in the Middle East grew 300% in 2013. And that was just my first year. We fast forward. I've got articles even before Alibaba went public. As world awaits Alibaba IPO, China's e-commerce spending grows to 74 billion in just the first quarter alone. 74 billion. Russia's online retailer says Amazon has no choice. Vietnam e-commerce sales leap over 300% to 22 billion in 2013. That's Vietnam. E-commerce is the next big thing for FedEx. 82% of e-commerce sellers predict growth in 2018. 82%. How e-commerce has changed local malls forever. And it just keeps going. You know, Alibaba's mobile commerce dominance. They made $9.3 billion in one day. You know, if you ever heard of Black Friday after Thanksgiving, well, we have something that's called Cyber Monday the following Monday. Last year, Cyber Monday was biggest in American history with over $2 billion made in or spent e-commerce in one day. China did $9 billion in one day. And they have far less market penetration in China as far as the amount of people shopping online than we do in America. As a matter of fact, they have more cell phone users in America than we have in our entire population. They have over 500 million people connected to cell phones. We only have 300 million in the United States, million people, period. Moms depending on smartphones in the store. Cyber Monday's mobile moments. See, and so anytime I get a new article, and I've had some I haven't uploaded here yet, you tell somebody you want to do your research? Here, I've got the research for you. In all of these videos, there's a link to the actual article itself. So that's a very good tool to have, and I would strongly urge and suggest you guys, because you want to be a master and a professional in your business and industry, go through and read those articles yourself. Learn what the world is stating about your industry and your business and your company. You may not understand it, but the more you soaks in, the more confidence you're going to have about building your business. That's one thing that I have, supreme confidence about this business, where I just know where it's going to go over the next couple of years. Have I made $1 million in it yet? No. Will I make $1 million a month in it? Yes. So when somebody tells me no, or somebody says it's not going to work, or somebody doesn't understand, I know they're speaking from ignorance because they did not do their research. This is where the trends are going. Whether they like it or not, whether they understand it or not, and whether they condone it or not. They can't stop it. So this is a good website for you. Everything you need to know about the business is all on this website. Another useful website for you is called teamofhope.com. This is Chuck Williams' website, his team website. It's more of a blog that he uses. He's got a lot of content on here. In fact, he even has Getting Started Right. He's got 10 steps, 10 simple steps. Develop your why, write it down. List of names, list 200 people that you know. Give away our app and demo it. Create saving stories. Do you know anyone interested in making money online? Giving away a free app just like I did. Step 5. Oh, we're going to go over that in a moment. Are you ready to start making money online? So here's some 10 steps that you can do that are very simple. But he's got an archive from 2014, 2015, what's going on, all the recordings. He's got them as well. Another useful site, I don't really use it this much because it's more for Europe, but it's called SherlockGlobalAcademy.com. I'll tell you what I do use. It's free to sign up here. However, they offer a capture page system that costs $99 to be a premium member, but you don't have to. So you can be a free member. So let me log in here. I'll tell you what I like. And I actually, when a new person gets started, I send them a welcome email. And in the welcome email, I attach this PDF file, Getting Started Guide. You can print it out like Rhonda Gibbs here in Los Angeles. She has this printed out into like a 3-ring binder for herself. But it's a PDF file, a whole guide to getting started. I make sure every new person I enroll has this. You can download now. Download it for free. So let me put this site in here. Sherlock Global Academy.com. If you're smart and you can speak other languages, I would copy this guide and translate it into, you've got Japanese, Korean, Chinese, Spanish, French. I translate it and have a jump because on anybody else before they go into those markets and provide it for all of them. The next website you want to be familiar with is your own homepage. ShoppingSherlock.com/your ID number. Now, some of you also were able to create your own username. Use your ID number instead of your username. Different web browsers have different glitches to them where the username doesn't pull the right way. But the ID number works unanimously around all platforms. So you see here, you're going to have your picture there, contact information. You can sign somebody up as a customer. All they need is to put their email address in here. Somebody that wants to be in the business, they click on affiliates. You've got step one. You've got a quick little video here about the business. They got step two, another video here for step two. And then they click on become an affiliate today and come to the sign up page. And the sign up page will automatically have your ID number there. You notice that it's already selected on the S2 system. It's $249. You'll see here an option for $19.95. Do not click on that. In fact, I am attempting to get this removed from the site, but it's just in one of the countries. I don't know if it was like Netherlands or whatever. It's per their law, they have to have that there. But it is not valid for anybody. Anytime somebody signs up there, corporate will send you a message saying you need to upgrade yourself. None of those that country. So it automatically defaults here. So just understand that fact. Then one thing you want to be familiar with is click on Back Office Login. Click on Back Office. You log yourself in. And normally I would show this, but I got in trouble because I'm not allowed to show my back office. I'd have to use a dummy account. You know what? I'm going to do something real quick. Man, no, I'm going to get in trouble. I can do it. Because we just upgraded the back office. It has a new look to it. So log into the back office, you can see your new look. And the first two things you want to do is you want to, you want to set up your auto ship. You're not going to pay the $34.95 until 30 days from now, but you must set it up. And then you want to set up your Payoneer account, how you get paid. Those are the first two things you want to do when you log in to your back office. Next is, how do you access your Sherlock from your desktop? You just click on Shop Login. You're going to put your email address and your password you use to sign up in the business. And here's your desktop version of the Sherlock. So you've got Shop, Flights, Hotels, Daily Deals, Sherlock Deals, and Compare. You can change the country. These countries you see here, all this means is this is what the Sherlock has been custom made for these countries. Let's say I click on Brazil for an example. Now what happens is, see these search engines? These are just for local for Brazil. Extra.com, Bahia, Americanas.com, Submarino, AliExpress, Ricardo, Mercado, Pantofrio. So when you search for something, it's going to search these major search engines in Brazil. Let's say I choose on Australia. Click on Australia. Now you notice Australia has more search engines there. Ad Store, Lasso, ShopBot, Shopping.com, MyShopping.com, eBay, GetPrice. So there's a lot of different ones there. And so when you go into a new country, let's say you want to go into South America. We have nothing happening in Mexico. Nothing really in South America that's big. I think Colombia is next to have a drop-down box here. But once you have 200 members in that country, Then we will go ahead and tailor make the Sherlock for that country. Then you can even change the, let me see here. Oh, close that. I know we have the one up there. You can change this. Oh yeah, I don't. We've got the, what is it? Google. Yeah, change the language so you can change the different languages for the website as well. Also, what I have is, guys, please let me log out here for a second. I want to show you something. Please make sure click on every button on your site here so that you can learn about the company. You know, get the executive message, meet the team, learn about the CEO, Thomas Bang. So you know, this is what I did when I joined the company. I clicked on every single button I possibly could. There's another website for you want to be familiar with, myshoppingsherlock.com/your-ID number. This is your corporate capture page. This is going to go through an overhaul very soon. But right now, it's got a 1.5-minute video about the Sherlock mobile app. When somebody views the video, they like what they see, they can put in their contact information, and they click submit. You're going to get an email that somebody just opted into your website. And it's going to have their name, whatever information they put here so that you can contact them. This is free. It's part of your package. If you want to create your own capture page, you can go do so. Rod Doctor has created one that looks like this. Mine's called Don't Google It, Sherlockit.com. This one I pay $20 a month for. So I pay extra. And when it pulls it up, yeah, here we go. So here's another one that I use. This costs $20 extra. So you just give it your upline, and they'll let you know if you want to use something like this to get access to that as well. Another website you want to be familiar with is invitation.shoppingsherlock.com/your-ID number. Everybody has this. This is also part of your system. This is the website you want to put on like business cards that you want to pass out to get Sherlock customers. I would highly advise that you use a GoDaddy name or whatever you use, one-in-one, to do a mass search. For example, mine is called hotsherlockdeals.com. So hotsherlockdeals.com takes me to the same site. Got my code on there. So how to use, there's a video on how to use the Sherlock. And then if somebody has an Android phone, they click on Android, and it will download the app to their phone. You see, mine, it says already installed. I have an Android. I have the Samsung Galaxy S6. If you have an old phone, the technology probably is not going to work because its technology is not compatible with old phones. People are going to have to upgrade. Also, if you have an iPhone, you just click on iOS. It takes you to the iTunes store, and you can download it. Or you can go directly to the iPhone store on your phone. They can download the app, but you're going to have to give them your ID number so that they can put the ID number into access. What if somebody clicks on desktop? Here's what happens. You click on desktop, and it goes straight to your site. As you see my name there? I see my face. And they click in there, enter their email address, start saving now, and you're going to get credit for it. Your back office tracks. Let me log in again. Your back office is going to track all of your customers. You can sign up customers by text, by email. Let's switch this back to my America, USA. And I've been talking for a while. Let me make sure you guys still hear me. If you can still hear me, type Y in the chat box. Make sure you guys are still with me here. Okay. Okay, you can click on Grow Your Network. So here's a good way. You've got a map that shows you all of your customers from all over the world. And I have to be honest with you, I have never been, nor will I ever be, a customer guy. In my career, before Sherlock, at most I might have had 6 customers in anything that I was doing. I haven't even tried yet. I haven't. I'm honest with that. And I've got over 169 customers. Barely lifted a finger. I haven't even started a customer campaign yet. Yeah, I've been in the business for a year and a half. There's a reason why. I haven't even started a campaign yet. Because we just launched the mobile app last September. I still have 169 customers. My goal, ultimate goal, I'm going to end up having 10,000 customers by myself around the world. 10,000 by myself. But it tracks it all for you. It tracks your invites. Invite users. Let's say, let me scroll all the way down, invite somebody new. So I click on invite user. I want to do it through Facebook. Here's what happens. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I've got so many tabs open right now, it's not even funny. But anyways, it's all your Facebook. It's going to bring up a whole Facebook. I'll come back to that. You can do Facebook or you can do it by email, and it will bring up all of your Facebook contacts, and you can invite them that way. Same way on your mobile phone, you have an invite tab there. You can invite friends and data and all that good stuff. All right, and one more website you can be familiar with. It's called SherlockPresents.com. SherlockPresents.com. It's a generic website. Nobody can sign up from here. Nobody could put in their contact information. It is not a capture page. Oh, my internet's moving slow on me. I can tell. Okay, so there's a quick 5-minute video here talking about the Sherlock, and then below there, a 90-second mobile app video. This is the same video that's on your myshoppingsherlock.com page. So when you send somebody here to learn more information, say, hey, well, how would you like to make money with your cell phone? How is that possible? Take a look at this website, SherlockPresents.com. They watch these 2 videos. They want to know more information? Click here for more information. They click there. Mobile app features. Sherlock product overview. Shopping Sherlock price scanner. Live mobile app demo. After that, they want to know more. How do I get paid? Click here for step 3, Shopping Sherlock compensation plan. We've got videos on the comp plan. I'm going to switch this one out from power of 2 to power of 4. Mobile app comp plan. They want to know more information. They click here to see a full presentation. Here's a 36-minute worded presentation. So basically, you can take somebody from A to Z where they can sign up after all this. They're going to know everything they need to know about the business at this point. It's generic. Anybody can use it. Sherlock, let me type it in here. www.sherlockpresents.com. All right, so let me go ahead and close out of this screen share. I'm going to go back to the presentation. Okay, everybody should still be with me. Keys to getting started, getting ahead. Again, you want to identify your why. Why did you join Shopping Sherlock? What are you most passionate about? How would an extra $300 to $1,000 a month coming into your household impact your life? Write it down. What are your dreams and goals? What will happen if someone tells you no? So what? So what if somebody says no? Move on. They're not paying your bills. So it's just, log into your back office. We already covered that. Covered how to log into your Sherlock. This is what the old back office looks like. So we're going to have, since the new one just went live today. But I will show you this. When you open up your back office, you're going to see a side that says commissions and banked volume. What is the difference? Commissions is what you've earned up until this point. Total commission since you've been in the business. Your banked volume is money that is growing that you haven't been paid yet. Because we are a binary. We only have 2 teams, one on the left and one on the right. Well, numbers are perfect. You're not going to have two teams growing equally. You're always going to have one team growing bigger than the other. That's just the way it is. So what happens to the side that's growing bigger? Do you lose out on money? No. You know how you make $50 for every two that join on the left and two that join on the right? Well, in actuality, you're making $25 for every two on the left and then another $25 for two on the right. But it doesn't get paid out to you both two on the left and right. So that $25 goes into your bank volume, and it just accumulates. If you were on the training call the other day, I talked about a gentleman who lives in Riverside, California, 15 minutes from me. He joined Sherlock before me. His first month in the business, he hit star affiliate by enrolling two people. Then he quit and didn't do anything, but he stayed on auto ship, and that's important. The only way your bank volume will flush is if you get off the $34.95 auto ship. A lot of companies flush it after 30 days or 90 days or so. We don't flush the volume. It just continues to accumulate. 2-3 years later, this guy forgot about Sherlock. However, because of spillover from his upline, someone named Zanat in Kazakhstan fell on his team. Zanat put in 5,000 people on our team in a couple of months. Zanat makes more money in a month than most people make in 5 years on their job in Kazakhstan. And when this gentleman looked at his back office and said he had 5,000 people on his team plus, he looked at his bank volume, it's probably close to $200,000 now. All he has to do is build one team now. So that's what bank volume means, okay? So you know. And we go, how do I get that money? Build your other team. That's how you get that money. You only have to build two. So we went over that. We covered that. That's what the invite page looks like. My internet was moving slow. If you're inviting through Facebook. Oh, look, I just went on mine and it popped up right now. We covered this page here. Sherlock mobile app. That's it. I covered all that good stuff. Good deal. All right, does anybody have any comments or questions? If you have any questions, go ahead and type in the chat box. Now you want to, since you're new, you want to schedule your grand opening, and all that means is taking advantage of the live presentations we have going on right now. We have 2 presentations tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern and 9:30 p.m. Eastern. If this is your first week in the business, and you want to do the power of 4, if you invite at least 10 guests, 10 brand new people to watch a presentation, you will get 4 to sign up in the business. So that's your goal. How fast can you have 10 people watch a live presentation? How fast can you do that? You make your list. You expose them to the business. You put them on a 3-way call with your upline. We invite them to a live presentation at place. We have 5 of them a week. 2 on Tuesday, 2 on Thursday, 1 on Sunday. But you don't have to wait till that live presentation. Since we have everything recorded, you can show them a recording of a presentation whenever you want. And that will knock out your power of 4. Speaking of the power of 4, let me grab that video, and we're going to play that. But before I play that video, I want to play one video before you as well. We are a culture here, a family, with Shopping Sherlock. And as a family, you know, we have conventions and events together all the time. And we just came back from a cruise that happened 2 months ago. So I'm going to play this cruise video just to show you our team. And after the cruise video, I'm going to play the Power of 4 video for you. So you have a complete understanding on just how much money you can make so fast. In just 5 weeks, you can get to $3,000 a month in residual income, and I've made $17,000 by following formats. So here's the video. I see no questions. So thank you guys for joining us. I look forward to seeing you on the presentations tomorrow. And again, next Monday, we're doing this Getting Started training all over again. Here is this first video.
Strange, what is that will make people do? I never dreamed that I'm somebody like you. I never dreamed that I miss somebody like you. And I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you.
Hello everybody, my name is Brandon Ivy, Global Power with Shopping Sherlock, and we're going to go over a unique technique in the Shopping Sherlock compensation plan, and we call this strategy the power of 4. Just what the power of 4 can do by duplicating this process in your business. Now there's many different ways of getting paid in Shopping Sherlock. We offer the most fantastic product and services, the ability to save money every time you shop online, and the ability to make money from doing so. But now I'm going to show you how we're using just one and two ways that we get paid to really maximize your earnings. Now the first thing is when you get started, it does cost you $249, so you want to make your money back as fast as possible. And this is where the power of 4 comes in. You enroll 4 people onto your team. You're going to earn $200. You have 2 on the left and 2 on the right. You earn $100 every time you enroll 2 people in the business. But something else happens as well. Because you have 2 on the left and the right, that triggers 1 cycle for $50. So you just made $250 your first week in the business. Now I'm going to go by weeks. So this is what you duplicate every single week. So your first week in the business, you enroll 4 people in the business, and you just made $250. You made your money back. The second week in the business, you want your 4 people to duplicate you and do the same exact thing you did. So they're going to enroll 4 people in the business as well. By doing so, they just made their money back. They made $250. But you make an extra $200 in bonuses for helping your team to duplicate exactly what you did. Your third week in business, guess what? The same thing takes place. They duplicate and enroll 4 people each. Now you just made an extra $800 in bonuses. And guess what? Your fourth week in business, you're going to do the same exact thing. Help your team to enroll 4 each, duplicate themselves. Now you earned an extra $3,200
in bonuses. Now, the reason why this is important, because here in Shopping Sherlock, we get paid through infinity. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme or scam. This is not just a 6-month deal. This company is destined to be here for a very long time. So as your business starts to grow, it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Now, your 5th week in business, the same thing takes place. 4 getting 4. Now that's $12,800 from that 5th week. When you combine it all together, that's a grand total of $17,250 in bonuses that you made in your first 5 weeks in business by duplicating 4, getting 4, getting 4. Now that's bonuses. What is your residual income? Well, understand that everybody is paying $34.95. So when you add all of this up, that's $3,410 a month residual income, with a little more than 500 people on your left and your right. $3,410 a month in residual income. Now someone says, well, Brandon, that's nearly impossible to do in 5 weeks. Well, let me tell you something. Numbers are perfect, people are not. It is not going to work out perfectly like this. This is just a game plan, something to shoot for. You may have some people that don't enroll 4, they're going to enroll 10, 20, 50, or like myself, over 100. And you may have others that may only enroll 2 or 3. So this is just a hypothetical model of just doing the power of 4. Now, looking at this, if it just keeps getting even further, what if you did have a little over 5,000 on your left and your right now? Now you're looking at $25,600 a month in residual income, just on that leg level alone. $25,600 a month in residual income. That's not even adding up all of the other levels. Now here's our check matching bonus from our Sherlock usage income. When you personally enroll 4 or more affiliates, you start earning a 20% check match on all the Sherlocks that they give away. So let's say that it is our goal to give away 250 free Sherlocks. As of right now, the Sherlock pays an average of $1 to $1.50. So let's say you're making $250 on the Sherlocks that you've given away. And the 4 people you enrolled, they do the same exact thing. Well, that's $1,000 a month in volume coming through, and you're earning a 20% on those 4 people. That's $200 a month. What if you enrolled 40 people who did the same exact thing? $250 on that usage income, that's $10,000 in volume at 20%. That's $2,000 a month for you. Now, Michael Weeder, the CEO of the company, is pledging that by the end of this year, we want to have that Sherlock to be worth $4 per month per active Sherlock. So on those same 4 people with 250 customers each, instead of earning $250, they're now earning $1,000 a month. At $4,000 volume, that's $800 a month for you because you enrolled them. What about the 40 people earning $1,000? That's $40,000 in volume. That's now $8,000 a month for you. So let's do the math. Conservative usage income and existing from $1 to $1.50 per month per active Sherlock. Number 1, your personal savings of $200 a month. Number 2, your personal usage income of $250 a month. Number 3, power of 4 residual income. Doing the power of 4, $3,410 a month. Number 4, your 20% check match on just your 4 personals is another $200 a month. You're now looking at $4,060 a month residual income, giving away 1 Sherlock a day for a year and enrolling 4 that do the same exact thing. Thank you for watching. That is the power of 4. Get back to the person who is showing you this video. Pull your credit card out and we will show you how to get paid. Now, all references to income implied or stated through this document and the Shopping Sherlock comp plan does not guarantee any level of income or earnings to any affiliate. Earnings from the Shopping Sherlock comp plan depend solely on web app usage, sales, and each affiliate's skill, ability, and personal application. Bye-bye.